Good morning. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Friday, and this is the 19th of June, 2020. It's about right now 9:27 a.m. Central Time. Not a lot of economic news to deal with today. What's interesting is how many banks are telling their clients they think the stock market is hitting bubble status, how they think it's the retail investor that just keeps driving the market higher. At the same time, you're watching the gold breakout today to the upside. And yeah, this is a breakout in an overbought condition, but still a breakout. Silver jumping on board and copper. So the world economies are seeing something. I mentioned yesterday when the copper was staying up, I said, this doesn't look to me bad. This is a good look to the economy. Now, the dollar's down at the expense of the euro, which is up a little bit today. In the crude, over $40. Come on. U.S. producers, come on back on, because you can hedge and make some money, a number of you at this particular point. In the grain market, China said yesterday when meeting with our Secretary of State Pompeo, they're equal to him, they said they're going to live up to the phase one deal and that they're going to accelerate their farm purchases. We're seeing beans up 6 cents. It's not stellar. In the bonds and the notes, you would expect that the stock market stays up, the metal markets stay up, the base metals stay up, that could slip a little bit, and that is probably what's taking place today. When I look at the data of the day, the first quarter account deficit, 104.2 billion. The market was hoping for 103, so it came in a little hotter. OPEC said it's going to press right now for a meeting coming up very shortly, next week in fact, but they want the countries that were overproducing to give them the plan because they want them to be the ones to take the reductions more than anybody else. China said it's going to increase its production, as I told you, its purchases of what we've got, and Russia's central bank, boy, this is a big break for that. They took their basis point down a full point after a 50 basis point cut in April. And I think from the Cold War, this is probably the lowest that they've been in a very long time. Now, I want to remind you, one of the things that I do, I put out a lot of research. And I know that a lot of our traders follow both futures and ETFs, and for that reason I've made a combo offering. So the idea here is in the afternoon I put out a SPDR ETF right after the markets close. I follow it up the next morning with a video, this for subscribers, that covers the 40 futures markets I do. They tie together. You realize many of the ETFs are based on futures markets. It could be the oil sectors, it could be the stock market, the QQQ, DIA, SPY, they're all there. You've got TLT that's watching what we do in the futures markets. So as you put it all together, it makes an interesting package for both. And we had a lot of requests for it, and they are starting to take off. So 40 futures, approximately 34 of the ETFs I'm covering. So very interesting. You can see the different ones, and those are the categories that I cover for you in that. How do you get this? It's simple. You go to our website. Under the word research, you will see, you can click on either the morning SPDR or the afternoon, actually the morning futures or the afternoon SPDR. You'll see the word combo as you get down to the pricing. That's how you do it. $16.90 each day. It's about 40 minutes in video. So you're not getting a little bit. You're getting quite a lot of detail, trade recommendations, stop orders, where I think the markets are going. And now that I've got all this done, I'll start doing more special report videos that are included in this, but not to the general public unless they pay for it. It's a good deal. Again, you can call my staff, they'll help you. You can go to our website, you can take care of it right there. I'm Ira Epstein. I'll see you at the end of the day with your market wrap-up for the weekend. That'll be our weekend edition of the wrap-ups. You take care.